sippers, welcome to our show. While we're spilling, grab your cocktails and start sipping. Get ready to unwind with your girls. Thank you for joining us for Cocktails and Conversation with your girls. I'm your girl Shataz, and these are my beautiful co-hosts.
Hey sippers, it's your girl, Miss Jones to you.
Hey sippers, it's your girl Primp and Proper.
Hey sippers, it's your girl, Miss Shay Marie.
Oh my God, it's officially our season finale show. Sippers, we've had some great time on air with you all. We have a total of 31 shows. This show entails our 32nd show that we have recorded. We've laughed, we've cried, we've debated, but overall it's been nothing but love. We have gotten feedback from all our episodes from our viewers, but if I had to label my most favorite episode or most funniest, I think I would have to definitely say episode 20, what are the questions you should ask or avoid on a first date? Would you take the award? That actual episode would take the award for both. I literally was in tears. I actually watched this episode over 3 times and still crack up till this day. Miss Shay Marie took us all out about the buffet and having $10 on it. Take a look, sippers.
Let's rewind, okay? This taught me a huge lesson. A huge lesson. Always bring money.
Oh Lord.
Y'all was back there washing dishes.
What happened?
You know, first of all, he say it, but he asked me out. And I was like, okay. When we get to the restaurant, we ordered food and everything. It's time to pay. He's like,
What did he say?
I only got $10 on this.
So ladies, what was your favorite episode or the most funniest moment that you encountered on our show?
Well, my favorite episode was episode 22, Police Brutality. And the reason I chose that episode because you shared your story, which was very touching to me because I would not have thought someone so close to me would experience something like that. And I thought it was great for you sharing that with the viewers and to know how dirty cops could really be. So that was my favorite episode.
He told me to get out of the car. I said, get out of the car for what? He slammed me on the hood of the car. When he slammed me on the hood of the car, once he slammed me on the hood of the car, and he's like, I'm gonna arrest you. I'm gonna arrest you right now for, what did he say? Aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. I said, are you serious right now? Like, what are you talking about? Are you serious right now? And as he was handcuffing, as he was handcuffing, he whispers in my ear, I was gonna just give you a ticket, but because of your mouth, I'm gonna ruin your life.
Ooh. Wow.
So,
I think my favorite episode is like neck and neck. It's the recent one where I think the date when Shay Marie shared her dating story, that was hilarious. That should be my funniest. And my favorite is where we talked about, could you date someone who makes less than you? Because I thought it was very interesting to see everyone's point of view, and it was funny too, and the comments that we got, the engagement as well.
Okay, my most funniest and my favorite episode has been game night. Like, I really enjoyed it. You got to see people, on a different level, people more relaxed than just a typical game night with your girls. So I really enjoyed that. It was funny.
oh, do the stanky leg. Hey, no, listen. Hey, you know what? Shay,
Talk with an accent for the rest of the night.
oh my.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. What's the weirdest dream you ever had? Well, I had a dream, and I know it was sent by God.
I was sleeping next to a man. And the man I was sleeping next to, I knew he was cheating on me. And the dream was he was cheating on me. The same exact way I seen the dream, that was reality. And I woke, in my dream, I attacked the man. And in reality, I attacked the man. So the man woke up and say, "What the hell are you doing, you crazy woman?" And I say, "I was dreaming, but the dream came true in reality."
We're not called Cocktails and Conversation for nothing. This season, we've had some amazing drinks. From white liquor to dark liquor, champagne and more. The drinks were flowing. My favorite cocktail of the season is the Henny Colada. The way this drink hits my thirst, it was destined to be number one. What about you ladies? What is your favorite drink of the season? But before we get into the favorite drink of the season, I want to give a special shout out to my girl, Miss Shay Marie, our very own special bartender, guys, because she put the drinks together, majority of the drinks, and they were bomb. And we thank you.
Yes, thank you, Shay.
So what was your favorite drink?
My favorite drink is a classic drink, but to be honest, it was the first time I heard about it, the Amaretto Sour. So I really love that drink, and that's gonna be my go-to when I wanna unwind, when I'm home watching TV or whatever. I'm gonna make sure I have that in my cabinet.
All right, sippers. So my favorite drink, of course, is the Henny Colada. As I stated to you guys before, that was a signature drink that we had at our wedding. And I remember when we first were starting to talk about cocktails and what we were going to make, I told you ladies I was going to make that for you. And I know the reaction I got. I was like, "I don't drink any." And I was like, "Trust me, you're going to love it." So to hear you say, Shataz, that's one of your favorite drinks, it actually makes me smile because I think you were a little opposed to it at first. Between the Henny Colada, and surprisingly, we had a mango peach Bellini. And I remember, I don't know if you guys noticed, I finished that drink before the drink segment literally was almost done. I think I was one of those that was making the sounds. If you really listen to the episode, I was making the slurping sounds, disgusting slurping sounds, but it was so good, I couldn't help it. So I definitely, hands down, I'll have to say
What about
peach Bellini.
the sherbet drink too?
Oh, the sherbet
'Cause
was good.
you were about to take some home.
Yeah.
You was like, "I'm taking some of this home."
But you know what? It wasn't, the drink was okay. I think the sherbet is what got me because I love sherbet. But you know what? My third drink, let me say this. I forgot about this. The Captain Crunch. Remember that? The rum chata? Remember the rum chata, you guys?
The cinnamon toast crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That was good.
That was good. So it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to indulge in it, but I could just smell, even when I was mixing it up. I don't know who was in the kitchen with me, and I was like, "Smell this," and you could smell the taste of the drink. So that's gonna be one of those drinks I definitely go back to once the breastfeeding stops.
I have to say my favorite drink is something new, and I was opposed to it when I heard it was on, like, listed as a drink of the night. It was Nutella shooters, because I do not like Nutella, and I'm like, it's gonna be disgusting. Who puts Nutella in a drink? And it was so good. No, I was surprised. I was really surprised, and I really enjoyed it. If only I knew how to make it myself.
The ingredients are simple.
Well, according to you guys, I am the worst drink maker. I never follow measurements. So when they throw shade about the drink, you know I made it.
Okay.
We love all of our viewers and want to send a special shout out to those who have kept the conversation going by commenting, expressing their opinions, adding meaningful insights to the conversation, and most importantly, those who went in on us. We love you too. So ladies, here are some comments from our viewers, And now is your opportunity to respond. The first comment comes from our viewer, Lindor Chocolate. And she commented, Shay Marie needs to marry a pastor. Nothing wrong. Get a pastor, child. Her mindset is too judgmental and preachy, just like the church folks. God is good and able. So, Miss Lindor Chocolate, if God sent me a pastor, I would be happy. And like you said, God is good and he's able. And as far as being preachy and judgmental, I wouldn't call it judgmental because we're on the show to express our opinions. And I could be real or I can be fake. These are my true opinions and how I feel. Bloop.
Well, as for me, the same. I don't really like Shatazz. I don't like to address negative comments, or that same person called me judgmental and preachy. And when people come off like that, I just feel like they already have a problem with the church. So as soon as you mention some kind of God that they feel like it convicts them in some kind of way, they have a problem with it. Oh, you sound too preachy. Anything that I guess convicts you. But like you said, we're on the show to state our opinions, and I know I'm not judgmental. I know that. That's not my character. And I know I have not portrayed that on the show. So if that's what you take from me, then, like I said, I am not for everybody. And for the ones that I am for, hey.
I've gotten a couple of feedback from the show. Nothing negative, honestly. I can say this. One of the things that actually kind of stuck out to me, we were talking about deal breakers on an episode. What are some deal breakers in a relationship? And I believe the young lady, her name was Oasis Fulfilled, and she stated, liar, cheater, so on and so forth, as far as being deal breakers. But she said something. She said, I'm trying to leave a legacy and a dynasty for my kids. I don't have time for a person who has shortcomings, who doesn't have a determination to thrive. So it kind of stuck out to me like a sore thumb, because that's exactly what I'm on. I'm trying to leave a legacy. I'm trying to leave a dynasty. And anybody that's not with that, I don't think they're for me. So I like that comment.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to thank all the commenters. We appreciate you.
Even the negative ones, I appreciate. As long as you're watching and you're commenting, I love the engagement. I love to just see what people have to say.
It's nice to be able to see, because not everyone's gonna agree. That's the beautiful part of the show. We have 4 different personalities on this platform. Not everyone's going to agree with everything each one of us states, and that's okay.
Right.
That's okay. We know what we signed up for. So we ask that the comments still continue to come, the inboxes, the comments, the concerns, the questions, so on and so forth. We want to hear back from you. Whether it's negative or not, the negative energy definitely can stay where it's at, but we know that it comes with the territory, so we welcome it all.
So, ladies, I want to say that this was a wonderful season. We had a great show, and I want to say that I think it's amazing what 4 strong, independent, intelligent women can do. I can see the growth in the show from week 1 all the way up to week 11. We're in week 11 now. And just to think that this was just an idea of just to do a YouTube show, and it turned into something wonderful that can be something much bigger. So thank you all for this opportunity. And I enjoyed each and every one of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh.
I feel the same.
But before we close out the night, we have a special segment. So keep rolling. And it's dedicated to our baby mama. Ooh. This is our mini baby shower for our favorite Prego and our only Prego
Right.
co-host.
Right
We
now.
wanted to tell you that we love you and we look forward to meeting our new baby boy. We don't have to cut the cake now, but
You guys, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Where were these hiding?
In the bag. And I thought you were gonna know because Shataz took a picture, and I'm like,
Oh,
But-
the picture on
but-
Instagram.
yeah, I was
That's
like-
what I was saying. Like, why did you post that?
but she still didn't know. So
You
No.
didn't see the picture where she's like filming our last show,
and then it had
and
this
she got
in the
her
bag.
trunk
Pay
wide
attention.
open
I
with this big box with the balloons in the car.
I didn't notice the balloon.
I didn't notice the balloons
I
either.
noticed the box, but I just thought that was something in her trunk. So I didn't know, you guys, and I'm just so happy.
you want to open up your gift?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
I truly appreciate. Can I say one thing before?
Yeah.
I just want to say before I open this, I just thank you ladies so much because when I first auditioned for the show, I was so excited about starting, and then I ended up finding out I was pregnant, and I was like, they're not gonna want me on the show. I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna start to get big, and I'm gonna start to get black, and I'm gonna start to look like an ogre, and they're just not gonna want me on the show. And I remember first reaching out to Shataz, and I'm like, listen, you know, I want to just let you know this is what's going on. And that same night I was talking to her, I ended up throwing up. You remember I threw up right in front of you? So it was, I thought she was just going to go back and tell the girls and they were going to kick me out the show. But they welcomed me with open arms, and they said that they embraced the fact that I was pregnant. So I truly do thank you ladies for doing that. I really appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Yes. All right, so let me open this up. Hold on. Did y'all find this on my registry or you knew?
I knew you were registered at Target, so I went there, but I didn't pull up your registry.
Oh.
But it's on there?
Did you ask me? I think someone asked me about. Did you ask me?
I don't recall.
I thought someone asked me. So as you viewers can see, oh, they can't see it. Let me
See it.
turn it this way. Let me see. It's the other way. It's a silent auto gliding elite bassinet, and we actually put this on our. This was one of the bassinets that were listed on our registry. So thank you, ladies, so
You're
much.
welcome.
I love it.
You're welcome.
And viewers, you just don't know. This is our season finale, and it's about almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And we've been here since what time?
9 in the morning.
9 a.m. So it's definitely been a journey.
Yes.
Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. This concludes season 1 of Cocktails and Conversations with Your Girls.
Make sure that you are tuned in for season 2, which will be airing in the fall. Now let's eat cake.
Good night.